inexperience, but never judge a book by its cover.
Angela is a high-burst mage who can crowd control her enemies. She can hide in the brush, then use 2-1 ult to deal scary amounts of damage. Her skill 1 lets her unleash multiple small fireballs to deal damage. Her skill 2 lets her hurl a large fireball that stuns and slows enemies. And her ultimate is a powerful jet of flame that also gives her a shield. Level up the ultimate first, followed by skill 1 if the ultimate is not available.
My heart has been warmed.
Princess Frost is a mage that has the power to freeze her enemies. In team fights, she can use skill 1 followed up by skill 2 and her ult to let her teammates deal damage to frostbitten targets. Her passive enables her to fire 3 icicles every 3rd basic attack. Her skill 1 slows enemies with crystals. Skill 2 freezes enemies caught in her circle of ice. And her ultimate summons a blizzard that deals continuous damage and slows targets. Prioritize upgrading the ultimate, or skill 1 if the ultimate is not available.
Love and war both require bravery.
Survival is the greatest challenge.
My tail may be cute, but it can also be deadly.
Who's ready to rock? Gao is a mage with very high continuous damage output. He can dart in and out of battle and deal large amounts of damage with his ultimate basic attack 2-1 basic attack combo. He gains an enhanced basic attack for every 3 basic attacks or skills used. His skill 1 fires ricocheting notes that deal damage. His skill 2 is a dash skill that slows surrounding enemies and recovers health. His ultimate deals damage over time to surrounding enemies, and grants a movement speed boost and damage reduction. In terms of skill learning, he should prioritize his ultimate. If unavailable, he should prioritize skill 1.
Shall I let you live, or let you die?
Meddling with the fabric of the universe gives you this fuzzy feeling of accomplishment.
You can't understand the pain of having no control over your life.
Everything is falling apart. Everything is falling apart.
Try not to fall in love with me.
I think, therefore I am.
Liang is a mage with powerful crowd control. His basic 2-2-1 ult combo conjures a magic circle, then crowd controls enemies for the takedown. When Liang continuously attacks a target for a short period of time, he deals additional damage. His skill 1 conjures barriers that stun targets hit. His skill 2 conjures a magic circle and deals continuous damage. His ultimate suppresses enemies, stunning and damaging them. In terms of skill learning, he should prioritize his ultimate. If unavailable, he should prioritize skill 2.
Listen to your dreams, cherish your beliefs, and indulge in your passions.
Yuhuan is a mage with healing and continuous damage output. Her 2-1 BA laning skill combo effectively pokes enemies. She can switch her tune to deal extra damage or provide healing. Skill 1 grants an enhanced basic attack, and it damages and slows surrounding enemies. Skill 2 grants a speed boost that stuns enemies after a brief delay. Her ultimate makes her untargetable, and it deals damage and heals teammates after a brief delay. In terms of skill learning, she should prioritize her ultimate. If unavailable, she should prioritize Skill 1.
I decide your future.
Nuwa's a mage with strong assist ability and burst damage. Her 3-2-1 ultimate combo provides rapid assistance to teammates and deals enough damage to wipe out enemies. Every time Nuwa upgrades, she gains more vision and range. When her skills hit, they place marks on enemies. Attacking marked enemies grants a movement speed boost and recovery. Her skill 1 releases energy, damaging and knocking back enemies in its path. Her skill 2 creates a matrix that halts enemies and deals explosion damage after a delay. Her skill 3 teleports her to a designated location and damages nearby enemies. Her ultimate's a super long-range energy blast that deals damage to enemies. In terms of skill learning, she should prioritize her ultimate. If unavailable, she should prioritize Skill 1.
Two souls, one body.
One love, never ending.
Meditation and frugality cultivate one's character.
The pinnacle of progress is to command both the natural and the artificial in harmony.
Writing, as I do, comes from the heart.
Xiangwen is an assassin-type mage hero with high burst damage. Her basic combo of 2, 3, 3, 1, 3, 3, 3 can quickly trigger the effects of her ultimate to deliver high burst damage. Her every third basic attack is enhanced. Skill 1 uses brush and ink to damage to enemies in its path. Skill 2 conjures a brush to paint at the designated location, causing damage and slowing enemies. Ink strokes from different skills cause additional damage when they collide. Her ultimate initiates a dash. If she collides with the ink strokes, she can dash again. After multiple dashes, she launches into the air and deals damage over time to surrounding enemies. In terms of skill learning, prioritize her ultimate. If unavailable, prioritize Skill 1.
It's not the divine that rule over fate, but instead, the determined.
Mai Shiranui is a mage with high mobility and burst damage. Her 2-1 ult combo allows her to quickly dart in and out of battle to defeat enemies. She gains enhanced basic attacks periodically. With skill 1, she dashes forward and launches enemies in the target area. With skill 2, she throws a fan that damages and slows enemies. With her ultimate, she dashes forward, dealing damage and knocking back targets. In terms of learning skills, she should prioritize her ultimate. If unavailable, she should prioritize skill 2.